fantastic wastrels, this is Katogenesis, randomly appearing with a new series that I've been working on with Tony Mo, another YouTube content creator that has a variety of good things on his channel, and now adding to that, the PIPCAST, starting out as a Fallout-oriented podcast, hopefully just the beginning of several things we will be working on together. It'll contain gaming news and general discussion based on the topic, which is usually Fallout, and towards the end, what we're currently playing, and is scheduled to come out on his channel every Wednesday. We also already have one special guest in line that I am incredibly excited to get to talk to, and so I leave you with a little snippet of the PIPCAST. For the rest, you can follow the link below in the description, the annotations towards the end of this video, or in the card in the upper right. This is Katogenesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it. For me, like being I'm going to cover it already, as thoroughly as possible, because there's a lot of individuals anticipating Fallout 4 guides on my channel, and we've talked about this too a little bit. I'm probably going to go with the season pass, because I know that something is going to come out of it, kind of thing, and that goes back to the
Yeah, I think again, like what you're saying,
knowing your investment.
Once you start doing what we're doing, it's like you purchase things. When I sit there and I tell somebody don't pre-order, it's like, well, I pre-ordered because I knew I was going to get it, and saving $5 in that case because I pre-ordered or something like that was beneficial to me, and I'm going to cover it. It's like if I didn't do YouTube, I probably wouldn't buy some of the smaller, like more esoteric games just because I wanted to cover them. I'd probably just say, no, I really don't care. Yeah, I've got I can play Metal Gear for the next. I probably would have skipped out on Mad Max, and said I'll just grab another time. But I really did want to cover that game because I felt like it was something that was going to get a lot of mixed reviews, and it did. And like you said, the same thing with the season pass. And I think the other side of it, as a consumer stepping away from a YouTuber, is like Fallout's always had really good DLC. I have no complaints with New Vegas or with 3. I bought all the DLC for 3, and I think about 75% of the DLC for New Vegas. I think I just didn't buy the last pack.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of additional hours. I mean, Lookout, Point Lookout, or whatever it was for Fallout 3.
Yep.
That was like a whole new area. I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. And I mean, the same thing with New Vegas. They actually took us to new locations. If they can deliver that, I think a lot of people will be happy. I have faith in them anyways.
Yeah, you got to remember too, they're learning from the experiences with Skyrim more so, when it comes to mechanics and what kind of content they're going to do and stuff like that. So, from what we know from Skyrim, there was what was it? Two major
ones plus the house stuff,
and then Hearthfire, and then a couple other random horse armor and junk. But if you played either of the story driven DLCs, they're good.
Yeah,
you probably fully enjoyed them. Both Dawnguard and Dragonborn more so for me, because you got to go back to what was it called, Solstheim, and being I hadn't played Morrowind, it was kind of nice to actually see kind of what the Dark Elf area looked like.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great again, that's just a great piece of DLC.
Yeah,
it was they understood we have this huge massive world, all this lore, these old games, what can we revisit that makes sense? And
yeah,
it's